run for He's not alone, his people stand together, they rise, their future in hand. Go on, he's rising to the top, every heart is there.
Alright, welcome back, trainers, to another vlog. Today we're over at Happy Valley Park. Just hit level 72 last night, or I guess this morning really, but still, tomato, tomato. We're gonna be just grinding here for a little bit. Kind of wanted to go and show off the whole stomping grounds, if you will, and just kind of see what we can catch. See what raids we can hop into, which ones we can take on. And of course, we're gonna do a route, so but yeah, it's a little windy out today, so we apologize if you guys are hearing that. It's getting a little chilly. It's not too bad though, but there's a lot of people right now that are upset about certain people hitting level 74s so early. I think there was one level 76 at one point. Again, there's gonna be people that cheat, there's gonna be people that are doing it legitimately. 74 is something you can do legitimately within a pretty speedy time frame. But again, if you've got anything else going on in your life, 200 kilometers in a day or two, it's not happening. You got to be going pretty quick for that. So, but that's going all day, hard, all that. That is going to be something I'm going to be not doing so well with, for sure. That's probably going to take me a little bit to do. We're going to do this rocket here for sure. Normal type, that means there's going to be potential for Swablu. Slack off the work, that's 3,000. I'm not looking for any of the 5,000 plus to go and purify right now. It's just a waste of time when you're trying to go through this, so. But yeah, what you guys are doing, this one level 72 though. Make sure you guys got lots of 1,000 purifiers. Just makes your life a heck of a lot easier. Alright, that rage fizzed off. There we go. Get one more. And if it's who I think it is, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be slacking, this will definitely be one that we're going to be happy to have that Rage Fist power-ups on. Ooh, Ursa Ring. Get that Ice Punch, and that should be enough to get close enough just to knock it off. There we go. And then just gonna make a couple more counters. And good day. And we do have this tier 3 Shadow Raid. We're gonna go and I'm gonna see what it is. And if it's not too difficult, then I'll go and handle it. But yeah, no, there's a lot of people right now. Even there's a couple in my community that they've already hit level 73, and it's again, if you've got the time for it, you can easily do it. It's not too bad, but it's the throws kind of get a lot of people. Honestly, when it comes down to the purify, yeah, say like I can purify this one right here, easy. There's gonna be a few things that kind of shake people up, but when it comes down to it, I mean, really when it comes down to it, the ones with the throws they're time consuming. The ones with the kilometers, they're more or less time gated. You can do some of these in like a day, but the 400 kilometers, if anybody hits that in a day, they are spoofing. 400 is not possible in a day. That's vehicles, and even then 400 kilometers in a day. Yeah, you're not going fast enough. Like, if you think about it, if you break down kilometers, I don't know the exact measurement for it, but when it comes down to it, 400 kilometers, that's several miles. Like that's a lot. So I don't see that as feasible. 200, I think it's, if I was reading it right, it is possible, but that's like an all-day thing. So could somebody have easily just lied about it? Yeah, but who cares? End of the day, like I said, we're gonna hit 80 when we hit 80. I am racing to be there quickly. I'm aiming hopefully by the end of the year. Nice. Thought it already went off, but all right. We got another rocket balloon. What we got here? Please be normal. Water is treacherous. I'll take it. It's fine. All right, let's switch this guy up real quick so I can get this grout on here. This one's easy, but yeah, it is something I'm aiming to do rather quickly. At the end of the day, it's kind of just like a badge of honor kind of thing, It's like, oh yeah, I got this. I'm a little achievable, if you will, achievement. It's kind of like a pride point. Yeah, I hit this really early on, Was there a whole lot of people that hit this early on in my community? No, not really, So, like in my community, I think I was second or third, something like this, to hit 71. So, and but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter too much. It's not like you can power your Pokemon up any higher. It's just gonna basically be, oh yeah, I got to 81st. So I know there's some people that are really up at arms over it. They're grinding hard, but again, you also got to look. Do they have? This is something you got to understand. If you have a family, don't push yourself so hard that you're not going to have any time with them. So again, if you have kids, you have a wife, whatever, don't or a husband, whatever, don't kill that part of your life. Don't make it suffer so you can go and get a couple extra points on something, So it's just not worth it. End of the day, go get another Purify. It's like right now, I'm at the park right now because my kids are in school. That's not a big deal. I'm not interrupting anybody's day. Ooh, Shadow Aerodactyl. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Like solo, I won't be able to for sure. But yeah, we're just going to keep going. But yeah, there's a lot of things. Like I said, just don't give up. Don't give anything up. It's just not worth it. The people that are going to be able to do this the fastest are going to be people that this is their career. So there's Harua. Dang. I'm not going to sit around for the cluster or anything. Normally I wouldn't grind, as you guys have probably seen. If you guys haven't watched any of the Twitch streams, the grind, we go pretty hard. We catch everything. Everything is quick caught. Network error. I can't reach that. Yeah, it's doing network error. I'm not going to bother. Still doing network error. Interesting. But get out there, enjoy enjoy your time. You know, if you got some time where it's like, let's say, like for me right now, this is like a peaceful time for me. I get to go walk, I get to go and hang out and not have to worry about any responsibilities right now. Just, you know, I got a couple hours, I can go and do whatever I want. Take advantage of it, you know? Enjoy the sun while you can. Lots of things you could be doing. But again, don't let, you know, don't feel obligated that you need to go and hit level 80 as quickly as possible. Because it'll be there, and there's really no bonus to being level 80, other than you're already level 80, so when anything does happen, you'll be able to go and, you know, say, well, I'm level 80. But tons of ruins. I'm looking for the Sinisties mostly. I'm going to show you guys here in a second. It's one of my favorite things of this entire place is the wetlands. So, and this for those that haven't those that have been on the stream, you guys will know this is the area I don't like going at late at night and early in the morning. Ooh, 2 Sinisties. But during the day, this place is awesome. It's really, really cool. Alright. Come on back over. There we go. Terrible throw. Hey, straight thrown. Alright. There we go. Another Sinisty, nice. But let's go and show off the what. This is the Happy Valley Nature Park wetlands. You guys can probably hear kids in the background. That's actually, there's a school just outside the wetlands. But that, my friends, is the wetlands. I'll show you guys, there's more later to it, but this area is creepier than heck at night. And early in the morning, it's not bad. It's that sense of being watched. So, and the coyotes late at night, early morning, they're pretty active. So it's something just to kind of be careful with, you know. Let's see, more Sinisties. There's a wormhole nest back here. So for those that are, and that's just temporarily, obviously. I'm pretty sure it actually will be going away this upcoming week. So. These are a big focus for me. This is the end of the day, evolution XP, right? What is this? Shows it as a rock. Oh, it's your mask. All right, we'll do that one. Mostly it's a solo one. I don't really want to go and have to deal with anything that's not solo at this point. Is that it's my pace, you know? So, might as well get to it. Let's go and cover this real quickly. This one, it's not letting me show it, but 72 to 73. You got your badges you're gonna have to do, or your medals. Then you got to purify 100 Pokemon, or Shadow Pokemon. Power up 3 Pokemon to their max CP and win 30 raids. Doing the purifying, again, anytime there's a rocket event, stock up. since they bring that back so often, you might as well. So stock up on those 1Ks if you can. Get a few hundred if you can, honestly. Oh, here we go. Here's the cool. Let's go show off the duck pond. This is a cool feature everybody likes. But back to what I was saying, you're gonna want to go and get several of those, so that way you guys have got those spares, so you can go and so you can do those at any given time. There's a duck right there, actually. Couple of them. All right. Go ahead and we'll hit the mask real quick. It's nice and easy. Let's go and heal up Tyranitar. There we go. But yeah, no, the 71 to 72 requires a million catch Stardust. So again, when it comes to that one, going 71 to 72, make sure you guys are collecting your Stardust as quickly as possible. But back on the 72 topic, I know I'm a little all over the place here. When it comes to 72 to 73, 1 second. There we go. 72 to 73. Purifying, big deal. The raids. Honestly, if you're rural, I highly suggest remote raid passes, or just do the single tier. You know, just the solo ones. They're really easy. Right now, Poltergeist is a good, or Poltergeist? Yeah, Poltergeist. That's a good one to go for. It's super easy. Grass and Ghost, you can literally nail it out with Ghost types, Dark types, Fire, not Bug, not Poison, Ice, Flying. You got a lot of different options. And this thing should be gone in just a second. Should be subdued right about now. Go, and next. Super easy. Like this I will have done today. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm making sure that this is going to be done. But, yeah, just winning raids, raid hour. Find yourself a good community doing raid hour. You can go and easily do that real quick. Let's see, the other part was powering your Pokemon up. Make sure you guys have enough Stardust to do so. Really focus that down. Get as much as you can. Get those Pokemon right up to it. If you're at 71, my advice here, you're gonna have 2 of these during your trip to 80, right? So make sure you've got 10 Pokemon. You heard me right. 10 Pokemon. You can go max. Just get them just to 49.5. You know, get them to that level. And then when you get to that point, just boom, boom, boom. 3 level ups, you're done. It'll cost you minimal dust at that point. Nice. Why not? I'll check that out later. Yeah, like I said, it's just, you got to know when and where you need certain things. Like I said, when it comes to the power-ups, you know, I would highly advise getting everything ready to go before you get to that point. Saves you a whole lot of time. There's no wasted effort at that point. You're going to need it for other things anyways on powering Pokemon up. So you can always stack field research tasks with it or other special research and you can maximize how much is actually getting done. So, things just to keep in mind. Yeah, I know this is a little bit longer of a vlog too, so, but I really wanted to showcase Happy Valley Park, because again, this is where I spend most of my grinding, is here. Most of my time playing Go is here. Whether it be events, whether it be just kind of wanting to go get some exercise. It's a great park. Year round, I do argue that. It does have its weaknesses. There's no lights, especially out here. There's some in the park, but not very many. So, but this is also closed from dusk till dawn. So, but year round, this park is pretty good. Just be careful when it gets icy over here in the wetlands. It's just, this is not a fun area to go and walk, especially when the boardwalk itself gets icy. Not fun. All right. Why not? How many people are there? Yeah, that's 3, easy. Oh yeah. Easy, piece of cake. So we'll get another raid over here. It's remote, but I'm buying more anyways. But again, it's the greatest part about Go, right? You make this game as good as it's gonna get or as bad as it's gonna get. That's based on your playstyle, based on how often you can play, when you can play, and of course, when I mean my playstyle as well, if you're free to play, or if you're just purely just casual, or if you're playing once or twice a week kind of thing, you make the game what it is. Like me, I spend money. I like to be able to do all the events. I like to have an edge on things. I'm considered more of a hardcore player than I am a casual for sure. And this is me with a family, so. But I have a lot of things that are coming with me on this one, so. Let's see. Yeah, we'll be done with this route and everything here pretty soon, so. But it's, again, it's a beautiful park. Highly suggest if you guys are gonna go and play in Oregon, definitely suggest checking this place out. Definitely worthwhile. Choosing not to dodge, there's no point. Should be able to win it right here. There it is. There we go. Not gonna bother. All right, but that is basically concluding our time here at Happy Valley Park. Again, if you guys have any questions, feel free, reach out. You guys are part of the community. You already know about it. If you're not, you can always find out more about it. You know, you can always join our community and you come check it out. Or heck, if you're not from Oregon, welcome to always come visit. But this is definitely a great place to grind. It's just a great place to be in general. So, but we will be back with our next vlog soon. And again, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.